Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Turtle Sage here. Long time no speak, I know. It's alright. Been, working on some things. And specifically, things that help you be better in your journey of martial mastery. Now, today's technique or exercise that we're going to work on is a very powerful move. They're all powerful, but this is one of your power punches. So, likewise, you are going to want to assume that forward, that open stance, right? So, shoulders square, feet in front, one foot in front of the other. You want train tracks for this one. Not tightrope, train tracks. And why do you want train tracks? Well, because for this move, this is one of your bombs. This is the move that killed Manny Pacquiao. If you watch the fight between him and Antonio Marquez, he was defeated by this punch. This punch is actually quite basic and yet complicated at the same time. What this punch is the cross or the reverse punch. So, like so, you can have your hands up in your guard, relax your shoulders, sink into your back foot. Basically, it's very similar to the jab in that it goes straight, but it comes from your rear. And it's always good, I think, to follow, it's a follow-up move usually, or a counter. So like if you were to do a shoulder roll, like Floyd Mayweather, speaking of Manny Pacquiao killers, shoulder roll, you're loaded. And what loading is, we'll get into that in another video, but you're gonna load into your gua on your back foot, load on your back foot basically, and that hip joint, and then you're going to snap, come up, snap, boom. This is why boxers tend to, when they come forward, they're constantly shifting, and when they get loaded, boom, boom, boom. So this is what it will look like on the back. Okay, so you have your jab, right? Right? So concentrate on the feet. You punch with your feet. Now I'm in my train tracks. Boom, boom. But with the reverse punch, unlike the jab is to reach out and touch somebody. Whereas the reverse punch is to punch through them. So if your jab is a sword, your reverse punch is a spear. So boom, 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 boom. See how it jumps? Right? You want to achieve that alignment. And so that's from far away. That's from rearing back. So when I get close up on somebody, boom, boom. That's devastating. It's a lot more devastating because there's a lot more boom. The explode. It's just like an explosion. The closer you are to the explosion, the more devastating it is. It's pure physics. Or just like in a car crash, there's a crumple zone. If you just get nicked with the edge of the car, it's not going to hurt as much. But if the car drives right through you, you're roadkill. So just remember, just like the jab, sink, twist, right? And with the reverse punch, you don't want to punch with your shoulder. You want to punch with your legs and your waist. It's direct power is directed by the waist, and it comes from the earth, and it is expressed in the hands. You could even do it without your hands. And this is what is known as a shoulder strike. So if I'm up on somebody, I need to get them off of me, I can sink in. So, boom. And boom. Boom. Roll back. Boom. Roll back. So, just remember that. punch, punch, punch. See, punch, punch. And you want to keep your hand up when you throw that punch, so that way if they happen to counter you, you can attack and defend at the same time. So watch me. So if I'm punching with my right hand right here, my left hand comes up to guard every time. I don't just do this. I leave myself open. Attack and defend at the same time. You can lift your foot up off the ground, give or take, depending on how far away you are. So it all comes down to just being able to distance. You gotta judge distance. So if I'm this far away, chances are my back foot might come off the ground. So, like so. But if I'm up on the opponent, I can just sink. I can, right? And so the act of me sinking and spinning generates what is known as spiral energy. That's spiral 5G. So just like the jab, just like the hook, just like any striking technique, it's all about measuring distance. And just remember that. Look at the feet, look at your opponent's feet. My opponent's right here. So if I want to, land a good cross or reverse punch in a combo, and I'm back here, what would I do? I wouldn't even necessarily jab because I'd be wasting energy. If I'm going to throw a strike, I want it to hit every time. No wasted energy. So from a combo perspective, I can come in with the roundhouse, cross troubled waters, right? Boom, boom, and I'm loaded. Finisher. And block at the same time. So I can always have some sort of defense when I'm striking, because if you strike with no defense, you get hit more often. This is one of the secrets to Floyd Mayweather. When he punched, he always had one hand up. Remember, keep your hands up. So when I punch, boom, boom, this hand's up to block. Same thing. Boom, 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 boom. And these are the good fundamentals that will help you not just stay alive in a fight, but maybe even win some. Because if you're always hitting your opponent and they aren't hitting you, you win. So just remember that. Train hard, be strong, be formless, get better. Turtle Sage, signing out.